animated text.
Hello, my name is Michael, and my pronouns are he, him. This is Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, Episode 6, with fan audio description.
YouTube's closed caption options appear.
Captions are available and listed as English. A full transcript, including the AD, is listed as transcript. If you have any feedback, please let me know. Energy swirls around the orange and yellow gummy ship's thrusters. In a flash of white, the ship speeds through a purple and yellow misty tunnel towards the light. The ship appears in front of Traverse Town, a world with a large jewelry shop in the center, and two platforms floating to the sides. One has a glowing fountain, and the other has a plaque of two dogs, Lady and the Tramp, kissing. The trio run through the plaza towards Yuffie. She's standing near a mailbox that wears a top hat. Leon's probably at the underground cavern. He trains there often. You know, the channel in the alleyway is connected to the cavern. Sora heads up the stairs and around the accessory shop. Now in the alleyway, the trio heads towards the metal grate. They perform a red Trinity. Donald runs forward into the grate, followed by Sora, then Goofy. They knock the bars down. Sora swims through the cavernous tunnel towards Leon, who swings his sword around. Aerith stands behind him watching. So, you found the keyhole. Yeah, the Keyblade locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole. And each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah! We gotta find your friends and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. Hey, Leon. The gummy block's different from the others. What do you think it's for? Leon puts his hand to his head and thinks. Ask Sid. He should know. Wait, Sora. Take this with you. Obtained Earthshine. This stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for good luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? Later, Sora talks to Sid in the accessory shop. What have you got there? Hey! Well, if it ain't a gummy block. Yep. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know. So what? We have to use the gummy ship to get to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, alright? Well, I guess I could lend y'all a hand then. Thanks! Basically, with navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? Donald and Goofy nod. I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore to the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, would you mind delivering it for me? It's the old house past the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sign. Obtained old book. ground shakes. What? What was that? The bell at the gizmo shop is ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. I'll be there. The trio fight their way through the colorful gizmo shop. Outside, Sora climbs a ladder to the bell tower. After fighting through some Heartless, they perform a red trinity on a wooden gate. Donald runs forward into the wood paneling, followed by Sora, then Goofy. They knock the gate down. Sora pulls the bell rope. Our view zooms towards the fountain. Fire burns in the water as the mosaic turns from red and white flowers to an underwater scene of fish and seaweed. Sora pulls the rope again. The ornate border lights up as the scene turns from the underwater mosaic to one of 2 trees. Sora pulls the rope a 3rd time. Water shoots up as the tree mosaic turns into one of colorful butterflies. The mosaic glows with purple energy and a large keyhole appears. Sora runs across rooftops towards the keyhole in the fountain. A colorful, gigantic suit of armor falls from the sky. The trio fight it, and the pieces collapse to the ground. The pieces float back up and rearrange themselves. The hands turn into clawed feet. The feet turn into pincer hands. The head's armor panel slides down to reveal 2 yellow points of light as eyes inside the helmet. The pieces fly around separately.
Fire! Fire!
Sora shoots fireballs at the floating pieces. The armor shakes and falls apart. A crystal-like heart floats out of the body as it disappears. Attain the power of wind. Learn magic spell Arrow. Sora walks towards the glowing keyhole. He aims the Keyblade at it. Energy gathers at the Keyblade's tip, and a beam of energy shoots into the keyhole. The shape of the keyhole starts to disintegrate into smaller pieces until it's gone. Obtained Navi G piece. In the 3rd district, Sora runs towards a wooden door with a fire symbol on it. Nondescript writing and symbols border the door. Sora shoots a fireball at the door.
See ya!
The fire symbol glows red, and the door opens. A quirky house sits on an island in the middle of a lake. It's a circular 3-story cottage with a red roof shaped like a witch's canonical hat. A bendy pipe chimney comes out of the 1st floor. Sora jumps across floating stones to the dock. He runs around the cottage and enters through a broken hole in the wall. The trio enter a deserted stone room. A large circular pedestal sits in the center of the room. Sora turns around, surprised.
There's something about this musty place.
Kairi walks over to him.
It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
Kairi?
Sora?
Our view moves as Sora turns his head. He looks back, and Kairi's gone. Well, well. You've arrived sooner than I expected. An old man with a long white beard wearing blue robes and a tall pointy hat enters. He carries a large brown bag in one hand and a long wand in the other. Sora walks over to the man. What? You knew we were coming? Of course. Are you a Heartless?
He doesn't look like one.
Oh my, no. My name is Merlin. As you can see, I'm a sorcerer. I spend much of my time traveling. It's good to be home. Your king has requested my help. King Mickey? Yes, indeed. Donald, Goofy, and who might you be, young man? I'm Sora. Ah, so you found the key.
What did the king ask you to do?
Just a moment. Merlin steps forward and sets his bag down. On the platform, he waves his wand. Presto! Golden sparkles burst from his bag and objects dance out and around the room. Merlin waves his hand like a conductor guiding an orchestra. Pots, tables, chairs, and cabinets pop out and enlarge. In a flash of magic, the room now looks like a home. There now. Ahem. Your king asked me to train you in the art of magic. We can get started anytime you like. Let me know when you're ready to begin the training. Oh, and one more thing. Our view moves to a small pumpkin carriage by the entrance. Bright starlight sparkles gather around the pumpkin carriage. In a burst of light, a woman with white hair wearing a blue cloak and red bow appears. She holds a long thin stick in her hand. Hello, I'm the fairy godmother. Your king asked me to help too. I will assist throughout your journey. I do not know how much I can be of help, but do stop by any time. Oh, that book. So Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not even mine. Somehow, it found its way into my bag one day. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to prepare it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. A small desk between a bed and a large mound of books. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours. You should ask the fairy godmother about that. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing. He has turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart, he became a gem instead of vanishing with its world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Bibbidi bobbidi boo! She waves her wand. Learn summon spell Simba. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry. When the worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. Sora leaves the house and returns to the 3rd district. Soldier heartless appear in front of the trio. Just as quickly, they vanish. Sora's eyes widen.
There you are. What's going on?
Riku stands in front of Sora.
Riku!
Sora grabs Riku's cheeks and mouth.
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now.
A Heartless appears.
We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this.
The Heartless explodes and Riku turns around.
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kyrie too, with their help.
Donald and Goofy nod.
Who are they?
We've visited so many places and worlds looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Riku holds up the Keyblade.
Huh? Hey, give it back.
Sora trips and falls on his face.
Catch.
Riku tosses the Keyblade back to Sora.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Our view moves away from Riku.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku?
Donald impatiently taps his foot.
Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kyrie soon, too.
Sora heads to the small house. Sora talks to Sid and Leon. You guys ever heard of Maleficent? Sora shakes his head. I hear she's in town. Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the reason this town is full of Heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. One day a swarm of Heartless took over our world. That was 9 years ago. I got out of that mess and came here with these guys.
That's awful!
Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report shall tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's the report? We don't know. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. I'm sure Maleficent's got most of the pages. Outside, Maleficent stands with Riku.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
Riku gazes intensely through the window at Sora chatting with Donald and Goofy. So, you delivered the book? That navigation gummy's installed and ready to go. You find another one, you bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. Obtained warp G. Now you can jump to worlds you've been to before. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the 1st District. In the 1st District, Sora heads behind the accessory shop. Hey now, that was quick. Now you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come back again and I'll give you a big discount. Obtained Comet G. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. Sora heads for the world exit.